What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Good here at the House of Masks, where we unbox and review cool shit almost every single day. And please excuse my voice, it is bright and early in the morning, and I just sound like this when I wake up, okay? So in today's video, we are going to be doing a mask unboxing. I think it's a mask. It might not be a mask. We're gonna call it a mask. And this piece is a bit different than what we normally unbox here on the channel, and I'm sure that you guys are fully aware of that due to the title and the thumbnail of this video that you clicked on. So I actually completely forgot that this piece even existed and that Trick or Treat Studios had anything to do with this until the other day when I was watching Decker Shadow
personality best hair
finish out his series, and they showed the reverse bear trap real quick, and I was like, you know what? I want one of those. So you know what I did? I pulled out my new Ridge wallet. Yes, that's right, Ridge wallet. A wallet so light, so sleek, and oh so industrial. It clearly doesn't fold or awkwardly bulge in your pocket. And I really truly have been happier since I've been carrying this piece. And if you're some sort of fucking weirdo that wants to carry his wallet in his front pocket, you can do that. It is literally small enough to just be stuck in your front pocket. Like most people, I was carrying around these old, stupid, bulky wallets, and I guarantee I just have some of the most pointless stuff in here. A Hobby Lobby receipt that has apparently caught on fire since it's been in there. I definitely need that. It just doesn't make sense. If we've moved from large, stupid, bulky flip phones to small, compact, sleek smartphones, why aren't we doing the same thing with our wallets? It's got everything that you could possibly need from a wallet, including space for 12 cards and cash, plus there's over 30 colors to choose from. Clearly, I'm a fan of black, so I just got the regular black titanium. And if you don't believe me because I'm being paid to tell you this, head over and check out their 30,000 plus 5-star reviews. These things not only come with a lifetime guarantee, but they also come with a 45-day trial run. You don't like the wallet? You send it back, Ridge will make it right with you. And since the Ridge wallet is so cool, they have included a discount code for you through my channel. Want one of these things? Sure you do. You want 10% off? Of course. Well, you can get all of that with free shipping if you just head over to ridge.com/masks. So make sure to head over there and check that out. Huge shout out to Ridge Wallet, not only for sponsoring this video, but for hooking me up with this cool new wallet. Anyways, that was a really weird segue into a sponsorship. I used the wallet to get my card out to get on Amazon to order this, was what I was getting at. And with that out of the way, let's go ahead and hop on into the package. We will check this piece out. I'm pretty excited. I think that I have the perfect place to display this, and honestly, I've always wanted one, so we will see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't suck. We all know Trick or Treat Studios is very infamous for their quality control, so I've always typically gotten pretty lucky with Trick or Treat Studios pieces. But there's a first for everything. Alright, so clearly what we have here is the reverse bear trap, and this is a latex face mask made by Trick or Treat Studios. And I will say right off the bat, there's definitely a lot of places that I would like to repaint. There is just some stuff that's shiny that maybe shouldn't be shiny. I feel like this definitely should have been painted with a much flatter style, kind of give it that old rusty look, and this one's just been glossed over in certain areas that I don't like. So that's the first thing that I noticed. Not super stoked about that, but I do have ways that I can tone that down, and different like weathering powder effects that I can add to this that I think will definitely make it look better. Regardless, it's a super cheap piece, and if I've said it once, I've said it a million times. If the sculpt is good enough, the mask can be great, and Trick or Treat Studios is pretty good about getting the sculpts pretty good. I just said pretty good like a lot. You guys know what I'm trying to say. So I think that since the sculpt of this is super cool, I will be able to just go over and finely tune it myself, much like most people do with Trick or Treat Studios pieces. I mean, I have seen 2018 Myers that literally look like old moldy pieces of cheese be turned into absolutely phenomenal, almost screen-used quality replicas. So yeah, not super concerned with the paint job, just did want to point that out. Just a lot of weird gloss placements. The more that I like turn this thing around, the more that I see them. But I would really like to get this on a foam head so that you guys can see what this is actually supposed to look like. So give me just a second, let me go grab a head for this, and I'll be right back. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to complain about is the size, because typically things fit pretty well on these male mannequin heads. I'd say they're pretty close to an average male head size, and this one is just not good on there. It's just big and loose and floppy.
That's what she said. No.
And like clearly you can see these foam pieces in there, so I think that this thing is going to need a little more fine-tuning than I originally thought, but that's the gamble that you take when you get a mass-produced mask, especially offline. You can't see it, it shows up and you're just kind of dealing with whatever it is. But it is what it is. I am going to put this on like an old decrepit black mannequin head. Kind of make it look like something you'd see in the movies, just it like sitting on a shelf or whatever. The only reason I even bought it was to put next to my television, along with a big collection of different movie memorabilia and props and masks and stuff. So it's not a super big deal. I do wish that it would have turned out a little bit better, but it is what it is, and it's not too often that we get disappointed here on the channel, so this is almost cool, because I'm not used to saying bad things about masks. Typically, I know exactly what I'm getting. I don't really do the mass-produced thing too often. It's usually always high-end replicas, so it is nice to just kind of come back down to earth for a second, and yeah, this gives me something to do. It's another little project that I can kind of set on the back burner for a rainy day, and as I was doing some research on this while waiting for it to come, I noticed that there are actually some pretty high-end replicas like on Etsy and stuff, so that's something that I might want to look into. I see those realer ones and they're fucking awesome, and I think that that's something that I might want to order at some point in the future, because the bear trap is just cool. I feel like I was so disappointed initially that I can't even talk about the piece itself. The reverse bear trap is fucking rad. There's just something about head cages that's awesome. It always works. Namely the Jackal, some old school Slipknot stuff. Silent Hill puts entire bodies in cages and they look awesome. Ballsack, the Jaws of Death, is an actual bear trap and he looks fucking rad. So yeah, there's just something about steel around a human head or a human body in general that just is super cool, and the reverse bear trap taps right on into that, and I think that it's super rad. So yeah, I'm definitely a fan of the reverse bear trap design. I think that it's a very cool concept, and we all just really couldn't wait for that thing to go off when we were watching Saw. Don't fucking lie. So yeah, Trick or Treat Studios reverse bear trap. It's okay, just expect some flaws, I guess, but that's with anything from Trick or Treat Studios. I'm not trying to bash them. They are a mass-produced mask company. I paid like $50 shipped for this. So I knew the gamble that I was taking, and it is what it is. But to be honest, it kind of just lit a fire under my ass to not only work on this project myself, but to order a legit one. The legit ones are fucking awesome. I'm not lying to you guys. I think that they're some of the coolest shit ever. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video now. I hope that you guys have enjoyed it. As always, I'm gonna leave you guys with some nice up-close shots of this so you can see exactly what I'm unhappy with and what you might be happy with if you want to order one for yourself. So until next time, this has been AJ Good at the House of Masks telling you to say no to drugs and alcohol, and we'll see you guys later.
Don't wanna ask for SP fucking poppin', wheelies driving like the NASCAR. Mask on, mask on, mask on, mask on. You might see him off in traffic, he be moving around. I hate AJ Good.